Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper. Today I'd like to welcome you back to Battle Brothers, the Lands of Light right here, playing with the Light Crusaders. A little bit of a different order right there. Don't know if that was any better or any worse. I was meant to say it the original way, but you know what? For some reason my brain thought, we're going to be playing opposite day today. Well, jumbled up day today. Great. Welcome back to the series. Our brothers right here doing a very good job lately. We earned ourselves a massive payday recently of 1,000 gold. Not to mention some very nifty rewards from a group of raiders that we dispatched during the conquering or completion of our quest. It was pretty fantastic. We do have a few issues though. We do have Icarus with a ripped here. I'm telling you, Icarus is just going through so many issues right now. Every time he just seems to be constantly in pain. That's fine though, it just means he's doing a good job. You can see right here, he has 16 kills in 16 battles. He's always going to get a kill per battle. Let's see if we can make it higher than that. And Gabham right here, Gabhu, even with the cut artery. Fantastic. So, I think we're all good right now. Have we named everyone? I think everyone has been named. Yes, we did have that other person that wished to be an archer. So if we can get that done at some point, that would be great. Do we have enough tools? Oh, we got loads of tools. That's fantastic. It will take us we require 28 tools over the course of 38 hours. And we have 1,377 crowns. Now, what we should do is complete the ambition to take our way over to this lovely place over here. It's the only way we could do that is by taking a boat from Harkensea right here and, well, going all the way up and then going all the way back. That's probably going to cost us a lot of money, but thankfully we have the crowns to do that, or at least I hope we have the crowns to do that, because if we don't, we're kind of screwed. But that's the only place we need to conquer until we complete our ambition. So getting that done would be great. Also, apparently, the other ambition gave us a cool battle standard that was apparently a pike, which could be used as a weapon. Bit of a missed opportunity there. I can't remember what we had to do for that. Oh, of course, we needed to get 2,000 gold, which we were still yet to attain because we just keep spending it on goods. So you know what? I wouldn't spend 2k on a normal pike, so why would I do it with a battle standard? I mean, it would probably give a morale check bonus, so you know, it's probably got an ups and downs everywhere. It's fine, don't worry about it. We're going our own journey right now. We do have a quest right here. We're not going to go for that, however. Yeah, it costs 410 gold. That's so ridiculous. Let's just double check to see if this is the right place. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, pretty much it. Unless is there anyone closer? I wonder what's there. I really wish I could play on a fog of war mode where the sort of settlements, or maybe the mode where the settlements just sort of get constructed over time, like some sort of new land kind of thing. That'd be quite interesting. Anyway, we're going to travel. Yeah. Nice. That was a lot of money right there. And we have completed our ambition. There are no quests here, but at least we've been here now. We're probably never going to go here ever again. Oh, that costs way too much money. We probably should sell this sword. I don't know. Are we going to need this Morning Star? I'm pretty sure we are, because I believe we're going to be using it as some sort of stun weapon. As for everything else right here, they got lots of nets, which is quite interesting. Nets and fish. Which the fish makes sense. I'm going to sell that bow right there. Arming sword. You know what? That's a really good sword. Yeah, 40 to 45 damage. Do we have anyone in here that could use the upgrade with the sword weapon? Is that an upgrade? 70, 20, 35, 45. Okay. So the arming sword does have 10% increase to effectiveness against armor. Pretty much the same stats. What about total durability? Yep, that is also higher. Although it does need some repairs done, so that's okay. This is a better sword, I think. And what about the fatigue penalty? Okay, it is +2. Don't have to worry about that too much. 75 bonus. Okay, this one does have a better effectiveness against armor, but only by an extra 5%. So I felt like the extra damage, which I think is an extra 10. Yeah, an extra 10 damage in total. Pretty good, I would say, so I would prefer that. Are there better spears? I think there must be. I mean, these are pretty good spears, and we've been doing a pretty good job lately with the spear wall protecting our flanks. And also we need to eventually replace this pitchfork, which we probably should sell. There we go, we'll sell that pitchfork as well. We also sell this sword and this short sword just to make a little bit of extra money. Now that we've been here, we could basically make our way back the cheapest way possible, which unfortunately is this same place as before. We could pay a little bit extra to go down here, which I believe is... Is it this place? Yeah, that's a castle. Yeah, we don't really want to pay that much. I mean, it's only 20 gold extra, but still. Cool. It's a shame we can't get there any other way. That did cost us a lot of money just to complete an ambition. It was 800 gold for an ambition. Not usually the case. I tell you what, we should check what that quest was. Let's see what we've got. A bird is immensely rises. Sell swords. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. What was it worth? 80 crowns in advance, 310 when the job is done. It's pretty simple. Follow the tracks, kill some brigands. Yeah, I could do that. Easy quest. Well, you would hope it's easy. Just 8 thieves. Yeah. Should probably have checked. Well, it's some bandit, it's some brigand raiders, some brigand thugs. Not too bad, I would say. We can go for that. Here we go. Oh, this is easy. Well, I say that. I could be eating my own words. Let's see if they charge for us. They do. Fantastic. Which means we will get... Well, will we get the initiative? Depends, really. They're going to do the same thing as what we did, which is 1 block away. So that they can walk towards us and take a hit, or we have to take our turn to walk forward and then take a hit. Which means the person that's going on the offensive is going to get 1 less hit per person. So we probably want to just sort of stick around and see how close they get. I'd rather them just sort of go for it. Although 1 or 2 of them? 2 of them do have stun weapons. I think that club also acts as a stun weapon. Not to mention a few of them have double grip, 25% extra damage. Oh, alright. Talking my heart out right now. Where do we want to go from here? It looks like they're trying to go for our flanks. The spear wall right there, the spear wall right here would be pretty great. That's going to block a few of them off, and then we could just sort of move in for the middle and try and sort of cup the... Don't think we should cup them. We should encompass them in some sort of way. Encompass, probably not the best word right there. We'll leave you like this, and then you can go for the spear wall right there. Means they might just try and go around. If they do, we can probably move you, Jared, right here. I think I'm going to do that just to protect our pikemen. Yuri can move down by 1. And this is our guy, which means us, you can stay there. Icarus, you're a bit of an odd... Like, you still got a bit of damage to your head armor, but at the moment, you're pretty much A-okay. So I think I'm going to keep you the way you are. And we are going to go for the spear wall right here. And we're going to move Marius up, and then we're probably going to move Archie up as well. It kind of depends. It's sort of an odd position for everyone. You moving here means... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to not do that. And you can sort of stay where you are. I'm happy with that. Archie, you can stay where you are as well. Do I want to go for the wall right here? You're probably going to move there. You've only got a dagger, so I don't think I want to waste the fatigue. And everyone else can just sort of stay where they are. I like the positioning right now. And let's see what happens. Now they get to go first. Well, we have a few people with much higher initiative. Hopefully they're going to charge for it. Yep, going to go right there. Just going to go for the shield wall. You're going to move up to try and go up to our top squad. Top squad. Damn it, the spear wall not helping out right there. I think that shield gave them that defensive bonus. I never thought about that. Doing a shield wall and then moving up. That probably does give you the defensive bonus still. I don't think you have to be stationary. At the moment, though, we can repel some of them if we want to. 24% to repel. Kind of felt like going for it. Oh, wavering right there. That's quite interesting, but I suppose it doesn't really matter how combat efficient you are. Oh, throwing some javelins right there. Doing a hell of a lot of damage on Icarus, going right through his head armor. That's really bad. And then Icarus in a bit of a tight spot. Missing right there with the bash. There we go. It's a blunt weapon. 87% chance to hit. Bosh. Loads of damage. And we're going to try and break your shield. There we are. Loads of damage on the shield. And we're probably going to move Jared up right here. And we probably just want to go for the riposte. So let's just make sure we know it has a minus 10% chance to hit. But it'll give you the chance to immediately counterattack an opponent. Which is quite nice. We might just want to go for the hit. Didn't really do much for us. Oh, that was not what I was looking for. We could probably move you up. Do you think I'll still have... It's going to take 2 AP. Okay, so I could probably move back from here. And then we can probably move up to try and scare this guy. Meanwhile, you probably go for the one in the middle. A jab, a miss. And let's see, 69% on the one in the middle. I like it. Loads of damage right there. And then Marius probably going to follow up. Try and go for this one with a club. Loads of damage. And then you can do the same thing. A miss. Let's see. Nolf, you can go for the one in the middle. A miss. A hit. Nice. And the pike's not really going to do much right there. Going to try and get a stun on Archie. Not going to work out. And then Uskar's going to move up. Jared's going to stay where you are. Looking good. Looking good. Whoa, what the hell? That damage came out of nowhere. 70%, cutting the head off right there of that little bugger. Rather nice. Although Archie in a very bad position. 2 very high damage shots right there, doing loads of damage. Okay, hopefully you don't get hit. Hitting the shield right there, going for the shield wall on that raider. Not too bad for us. Going to go for the riposte, hitting Lombardo. Fucking goddamn. Fucking hell. 81% chance. Missing, of course. It's a staple of the series. 40%. Not much we can do there. 252%. A hit. Another hit right there. Usk. 82%. Getting the kill. Going to be moving up. And let's see. 39%. Nice. Getting the hit right there. Good job. And then our spearman. Probably going to move up and then go for the shield wall. And you can try and destroy that shield, Yuri. Meanwhile, Icarus. You're very highly damaged. So I don't really want to use you just yet. And probably going to go for the one with the bottom right here. Probably not going to kill him. Oh, he has riposte. Going for the shield wall then. Forgot about that. And we can move you. We can probably move both of you down here. So you should be alright where you are. We're going to move you down there. You can move down by 1. Stay where you are. You can stay where you are as well. Alrighty then. Neri can move down. Go for the 50 on him. A miss. Marius, I don't think we're going to take your turn this turn because of the shield wall right there. Of course, we could hook you in. Well, actually, we can't. Okay. You can... I think we'll also wait because of that shield wall. Going to change to his big club right there. Not really going to work out. We could move you down instead. I do think this guy's probably going to have quite a good chance against Gabu if we don't have 2 against him. There's already a few people over here, so we're going to move Usk up to try and deal with him. Meanwhile, 2 hits, 52% chance. Jared, can he do it? A miss? A miss. He does have riposte, but I'm getting a bit... Oh, loads of damage right there. Also wounding him, probably going to cause some sort of down buff. Missing right there, putting up the shield wall. Going for the shield wall, 5 defense bonus on both of them now, plus the 15 that they get from the shield wall itself. Is that correct? Good. It is. Good. I know things. This is nice. All right, 2 spears. Not going to do much right there. Archie, you're going to stay back because you're very heavily wounded. In fact, you're so wounded, you're bleeding. Not good. Okay. Alright, you shall try and take out that shield. You were successful, however, high on fatigue. And I think we'll just try and go for the one in the middle. Because you're exhausted, you're catching your breath. High damage. Very nice to see. 40% chance to hit. Should really go for the hook, because I think it'll give them a stagger debuff, which would be quite useful. Nolf right here. 2 misses. I think they were both 62 as well, so, you know, it's life for you. It's a cruel one. It definitely is. Not going as well as I thought it would. We've definitely had some unfortunate rolls. So, what's your perks? No, okay, you don't have the Polar Mastery yet, so you won't stagger the opponent. Which I believe only moves them to the end of the turn. It doesn't really do anything else. 40%. Hitting the shield right there. I think this one at the top is going to be a bit of a bastard to deal with. 70% on this one in the middle. Nice. Heavy damage right there from Nelria. And then Usk. You can repel, which would be quite nice. But let's just go for the 62%. Hitting the shield again. Surprised it doesn't do any more damage. And then we'll go for the 60% on the one in the middle. Huge damage right there. Gonna try and probably go for the stun. Nope, hitting the shield right there. Gap, you fantastic. Are you exhausted yet? Nope, catching your breath. And he also put his shield back up again, which is great for us because it just means it's going to exhaust him even further. And then you are both heavily exhausted, so we should be able to take both of you out without too much of a problem. I feel like I'm mumbling today. Am I mumbling a lot? Can't really tell. Do we want to just go for the 2 hits? Hope we get through. Hitting the shield right there of Lombardo, causing a huge amount of exhaustion. However, that's okay, and you're still bleeding. But you've got a cut artery. I don't know when that eventually seals itself. If it does, of course. It might not. Still trying to go for Lombardo. Really surprised that he's dodging all these hits, being so exhausted. Huge damage right there. We're going to send Yuri around the back to try and go for the eventual surround. No damage right there for you. And everyone's just so exhausted right now. And we're going to move Nelia up because we need to try and deal with this bugger. And you can stay where you are. And you can as well. Archie, stay there. And then Yuri, you can't really do anything because you're so exhausted. Need to get some catching breath abilities. Alright, gonna move you up here. Not much we can do against that shield wall, so we are just going to wait. Should really be carrying axes against these raiders. I think axes are probably the best weapons to have, just because it gets rid of those shields very efficiently. I'm really looking forward to having those two-handed axes, so axed polearms. Fantastic against shields, but they also do high damage. Here, 40%. May as well go for it. And we're going to wait to see what you want to do. And you're on 9 health right now. You're going to go right here. Go for a swing. Heavy damage on the helmets there. And killing him. Nice. A miss. Another miss. 2 misses with the stun. Exhausted as well. So we should be able to kill you very quickly. If we can pull some good hits off. Nice. High damage right there from Marius. And us, can you get the kill? Probably not. Nope. I think if he did get the hit, he probably wouldn't have done much anyway. Still, I keep forgetting to see what other down buffs you've got. Okay, so we can move you up now, Ria. Go for a swing. He's exhausted. Don't know if exhaustion has any negative effects. Right, here we go. This character will continue to lose 3 hit points each turn in combat. Right, okay then. So it's sort of a no matter what kind of deal. Who has the bandages? Marius. Which is right there. So we can move you over to Marius. Oh. I thought you lost more health than just 3. Then that would have been very bad. Gonna go for the pokes. I'm just going to keep hitting him to keep that exhaustion up. Nice. Wow, he's got a great hairdo right there. Fantastic. And he's pretty much going to be surrounded. So, do I... So, clean. Not enough action points to change items. Alright, I see. So, I've got to wait. Okay, then. You stay with what you're doing. Be interesting if the bleed effect was to carry over. So it's sort of a downgrade. So if you're bleeding, you probably would prefer just to completely end your turn. That'd be an interesting way to work around some of the bleed effects. I say work around it. You wouldn't work around it, but it would be an interesting... I don't really want to kill you yet, because I really want to try this bandage out. Alright, here we go. So do you just switch over? Oh, I see. Oh, that's how it works. So it's an equipable item in this slot. Didn't know that. And then you've got first aid. Save yourself from bleeding to death by applying pressure and provisional bandaging to any such wound. Does not heal hit points. Can be used while engaged in melee. Cannot be used. Okay. Double negative. Removes the bleeding status effect. Removes fresh cut artery, cut neck vein, and grazed neck injury. And then, of course, the ally variant. Okay, interesting and very interesting. You won't die. You'll be fine. Got the kill anyway. Fantastic. No one died. Archie's probably going to take a huge amount of damage, though. And nice. A worn mail shirt and another one of these cool sort of banded nasal helmets. And looks like a hell of a lot of good weapons, including another arming sword. Looking good. I'm liking it. And plus a little bit of extra gold. Loads of damage, though, on our part. We have a look right here. We can see he's still got the cut archery, which is a hell of a lot of hit points. Pierced cheek. So who needs this new helmet? Let's see. Nulf, I think. He seems to be the one that doesn't have anything right now. But then again, Archie took a lot of hits right there, and I feel like he deserves to have the new helmet. However, the shirt... Icarus could definitely do with that. 10 fatigue, 8 fatigue. Who here really needs it? I feel like Icarus always gets damaged. But it didn't really go through his... It went through his already weak helmet due to an unfortunate roll. Jared... You know, we really should give some of you axes. Well, we should really give you weapons based on who you're going to go against. Something I always forget in this game. Food, I think we're going to need a bit of. Right, tell you what. We're going to give this one to... Jared, because he already has high fatigue. Because Icarus' fatigue right now is quite low, but I think that's probably due to -3 fatigue per turn. Yeah, his max fatigue is lowered by 10%, which is quite a lot. Yep, I think we're good with what we have right now. And then we could probably give Usk this set. And the new helmet can probably go to Nulf, because I believe it is an upgrade. Yep, it is. We're looking pretty good right now. We're looking like Raiders ourselves, although we're much better than that. We are the Lights Crusaders, of course, and a level up as well, which is quite nice. Not going to bother with hit points, although they are quite low. +4 right there on melee skill. Definitely going to pick that one up. And extra fatigue, or extra resolve, even though it's only +2. And probably extra fatigue as well. I mean, we could go for initiative, but I think we'll find what we have. The next perk shall be the 9 lives perk. Or dodge. 9 lives or dodge. 9 lives was always helping us out. That's the thing. We'll go for the dodge for now. It's going to be a decent amount of extra dodge chance. Or an extra amount of melee and range defense based on initiative. Good. Good. Wait, anyway. A bit random. So let's see. We could camp up. We got some supplies, but I think we're going to need more of them. We did get our gold reward, which is quite nice. And if we can look in here, we could probably sell some of these items. We're not going to use the bludgeons. We should really check to see if these have the stun effect. They do. Fantastic. 13 fatigue versus... So it's a badge. A bash. Okay, they're both bash. It just shows a different weapon type. Okay, we wanted to check that out. And they are both better. 30 to 45. Yep. And they have a much higher effectiveness against armor. And also it ignores most armor. Not most armor, but it ignores a good amount of armor. It does make sense for it to ignore armor. Mash weapons tend to be pretty good at causing head trauma or anything, really. No matter how much armor you've got on. So we're going to sell these. Oh, wow. 191 gold right there for that arming sword. It's really good. But we will probably give it to Nulf just as an upgrade. Since it is one. Well, an extra 10% to effectiveness against armor. Just still pretty good. And then we're going to sell this. And we're going to keep the axe. I don't know if this flail is better than what I have. I'm pretty sure I've got the same flail. Still don't know how I think about the flail. I may even change Archie to the Morning Stars at some point. But for now, we will just sort of throw these away. It's an interesting weapon. Sells for a lot. And we will probably sell this as well. Not bad. We probably want to buy some medical supplies. But they're quite expensive in this area, so we might want to move along instead. And at the moment, you two are not looking great. None of you are really looking in tip-top shape. Let's be honest. Let's sort everything out here as well. Oh, tell you what, keep forgetting. We need to give probably you this new headpiece. And also this new armor I think is better than what you have. Yeah, we'll give you that. Not bad. Although I think Nauria would probably prefer it. Yeah, Nauria would prefer it. There we are. The farmer right there. No longer a farmer. He has some decent head armor. Although Marius doesn't have any at the moment. You know what? We'll give it to Marius because this guy's the farmer. He's known as the farmer. I think this only has -10. Oh no, it's the same amount of armor. It's not gonna stop much, but you know what? We can dream. Fantastic. Okay, well we can go on our merry way. And see if we can find some cheaper... Oh, the hell? Oh, an ambition fulfilled. You soon discover that the wanderlust of which the skalds sing is not as widespread as they say. Your decision for the band to broaden its horizon is met with grumbling about forced marches and nights on the road, but not all join in the lamenting. Okay. If a day's march or a night spent in the rain wears you down, how will you face an orc charge? Ask the men only to get a snippish reply. Dry and alert, okay. Whip through, force them out, each village down in your courage. Okay then, so they're not... We got our thing, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. Although Usk and Neria are content, so I'm not sure if they were in a bad mood before. But we have gained renown, which is quite nice. If we look at our little renown thing right here, we can see that, well, I don't know if it's really improved anything. But cool. I wonder what our next ambition's going to be, though. Something to aspire to, hopefully. And we did just get our daily wages out of the way there. So we probably want to camp up so that we can heal up and repair our items quicker. A day of camping, it's going to cost us 161 gold, but it probably will be significantly quicker at helping us out. Let's see if there are cheaper items here. Unfortunately, well, there are cheaper tools, so we're definitely going to buy them. How about... Ooh. Okay. There's still quite a lot, and we can't really afford it. Nice to think about, though. We can dream. We most certainly can dream. Some bill hooks would be quite nice. We can even see if there is a particular soldier here. Wow, okay. Knuck. Great. A deserter. Someone that sells desserts, of course. I mean, of course. We all fully aware. Oh, wow. The hell? That looks like an orc weapon. And it only has -10 fatigue. Wow, okay. It does a hell of a lot of damage. And only -10 fatigue. It's a two-handed weapon as well. That's ridiculously light, considering. It has an extra percentage chance to hit the head. Two-handed weapons, I think, generally have that percentage. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, only pole arms. Or some particular weapons seem to. This spear as well, the spear. Completely forgot about that, but I do believe it doesn't have a huge amount of increased damage. Seems to be a slightly better version of the fighting spear right here, but only has an extra 11. Yeah, only extra 11 to ignoring armor. Which is, you know, could be better. Probably sell this. We don't need that anymore. Something to think about. I hope we come across more of these legendary weapons. We've checked people. We did say we wanted to have a decent archer, someone that is probably going to be found around about this area. I do believe this place has the Fletchers. The Fletchers, once again. Going to be available to places near you. How about medical supplies? We only need 3 of them. So we probably should camp out here. So how long will it take now? Does it say? So if we stop moving. Yeah, it pretty much halves it. So that's great. I don't mind waiting around. Especially to fix up some of the items that we have, which are pretty bad. Although it doesn't look like it's really going to change much when it comes to medical supply. Well, healing. We can check. Okay, no, everyone seems to be okay. That's good. Everyone's in good spirits as well, which makes it even better. Let's see if there are any quests in here before we finish up. Unfortunately, there is one, but we can't take it. We might have a quest to go to this place. Tomb of Roderick the Great. Or Roderick the Great, okay. We could probably make our way to Jadenburg, but then again, we did say we wanted to go to the Fletchers. So we'll go past the lowlands right here over to Streakmore. The hell? Where'd my UI go? Anyone else seeing that? So now we need the battle standard. Okay. There we go. There's the UI. I guess it bugged out. That's interesting. So now we need 2,000 gold, and then we could complete that ambition. Looks like, unfortunately, it's just going to let us do that one again. It's not that bad, really. We get a battle standard, so... Well, when we get the appropriate amount of funds, then we might get a battle standard. Something to work towards. Ah, we do have a quest right here. It looks like there are some ambushed trade routes. Let's see what we have. Welcome, welcome. Good seeing you. I'm in need of an armed guard to have this here package delivered to a man by the name of Ulrich. And then Hagamoose. I'm gonna... Okay. Excuse me. Anyway, that came out of nowhere. Hagamoose, let's talk money. 340 crowns to do a quick delivery. Let's see where it is first. I wish I could not accept it and say one moment. Okay, we're going to go there anyway. Ugh, ideal. Okay. We get paid to go where we want to go. Alright, let's do it. Accept this crest. So, yep, up there. The adventure continues. Did we check? Oh, we should have bought food. That's too late now. Is it too late? It might not be too late. Yeah, no. We need to go back. Unfortunately, we're all a bunch of pigs around here. How about medical supplies? Well, we could do a quick camp up. No reason not to. If we can wait for daytime, it's a little bit of a waste of time, but we do need to buy food. Let's see. Have we got any cheap food? Unfortunately, nothing cheap. We're just going to have to buy some grain. And probably some smoked ham. Ugh, I don't like buying that, but we need to make it across. That's a lot of money for food with no, well, to my knowledge, no benefit. Yeah, they really need to add some benefits to food and just make it, well, appropriately expensive. The swamp clutches you at every step, so wanting you to stay in the wild. Oh, really? Yuri and Gabby are sick. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to throw you both in there. I came out. We were only in the swamp for a second. Do we want to cross the mountains over to this area? I think so. Well, then again, it probably will increase the chance of us having some sort of down buff event. Got some brigands here. Many brigand raiders. Yeah, we can't deal with that, I don't think. Especially having 2 people be lost to sick. Fucking hell. It's all going wrong around here, apparently. There's a bunch of battle sites. We did just see a bunch of orcs as well. I wonder if the orcs and the raiders will attack each other. Just some orcish marauders. We don't wish to deal with them. Orc marauders are quite tough. Doesn't matter how many there are. You could deal with just 2 of them, and they probably have the chance to kill someone. There is a perk that stops us being stunned, isn't there? I think so. Lowers the chance of being stunned. That's what you have to deal with. Their initial ability to charge and stun you, and then also hit you as well. Can't do anything next turn with that character because they're stunned. So you end up going through a few hijinks. Not ideal. We got some quests right here, though. And we only, unfortunately, have 2 people. Both of them a bit meh. Which is unfortunate, really. Because I do recall there being a bunch of other people before that were significantly greater with the bow. Not the case, however, anymore. That's unfortunate. There we are. We're here now. 2 quests. Not too bad at all. I think we've done a pretty good job today. We still need to complete this ambition, however. Well, I say still need to complete it. We are on our way to completing this new ambition, but money will end up being a problem. Did it just go down by 1 even though we're paused? Did anyone else notice that? I feel like the number just changed there. Or a digit just sort of bugged out. Anyway, doesn't matter. An interesting run today. The Battle Brothers right here. Oh, apparently they're not sick anymore. Well, that was quick. Okay. The Light Crusaders right here. Really doing justice in the lands of light. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. It's been fantastic so far, and I feel like we've had a few ups and downs, but it's been, I like to think, interesting to watch as well as play. So hopefully it's a great representation of the game. But anyway, thank you for watching. I look forward to see you all next time. Bye-bye.